Oh, damn. Mir, you're too fast. You're getting in way before I can even set up uh my chat thingy. All right, there we go. I think I have it set up now. How you doing? How you doing? In your walls. Might as well be. That's fast. Okay, so live chat. Alright, there we go. Doing good, that's good, that's good. I'm doing alright as well. Kind of adjusted my setup a little bit. I keep doing that a little bit and a little bit more, but it looks a lot better now. I think I got rid of the glare that was bothering me. The only thing I haven't tested is how is it going to look if I want to change the angle of my camera to face down, because right now it's facing this direction, so theoretically it shouldn't do anything if I just tilt it down. I should just try that. Because that way I can switch between drawing and painting depending on what I want to do for stream. So it does look like it's good. This area here is kind of concerning because of like some reflective light, but let's see if we can. Okay, we can perhaps put it over here. And it's a little bit better if I do that. Yeah, cool. And these are pencils, so since they're pencil and they're not really reflecting, that's a good sign. Trying to work on an animation but have no motivation. That sounds like a rap line, but what kind of animation are you working on? Go here. Alright, not like. Yeah, I'm kind of in the way if I do that. Hey Lotus Die, how you doing? I could compliment this piece too, but just being a dead horse. There's gonna kind of be a dead horse in this piece. It's supposed to be the headless horseman. I guess that counts as a dead horse because it's a ghost. But instead of having them running over here, I'm gonna probably put a really small one there and just not risk ruining things, I guess. Oh, I see. Beating a headless horse. Well, the horse doesn't have I mean, the horse has its head. It's just the horseman that doesn't have the head. An animation of my two OCs. I have the base done, but it's too short for my liking, and I have no idea what to add to it. What were your two OCs again? Was it the thing you were telling me, or the thing you were showing me before that you had, where there was like, no, that was, or wait, I don't know. There was an animation that you did before, but I think it was like an OC and a monster. Okay, so just the top of my head shows if I do this, I guess. Chaninok and Adarna? No, I don't know their names, so I guess those are different than what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, that's different, yeah. Mm-hmm. A slight different angle than what I was typically painting at. It shouldn't really make much of a difference. Might even be more comfortable. Because technically I can rest my hand like this. I guess there's a... Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna work out. Either way. They're dragons because I love dragons, okay? These are my two Greek mythology OCs. I see. What's up? Hello, moron. How you doing? Scaly. Doing okay? Updated Zenless, so I gotta catch up with all that. Damn, that's a lot to do. I don't even have, like, a story and stuff caught up. Yeah, clean that up. And they're too thick. Hello Husk, how you doing? About me, I'm doing all right. I cleaned up a bit, so I got to repositioning stuff. There's a lot less glare now with the setup here, and earlier I was shifting my camera down to see like how it would look down there on the desk with like a pencil drawing, and it looks really good. So whatever I have going on right now, I'm gonna try to keep it this way, because it's working. Makes it look more realistically reflective. Yeah, it looks a lot closer to the colors in real life too, so that's a good thing. Like, I would say like 90%, no, 95, 98 maybe percent actually, now that I'm looking at it. Which is interesting because, let me see with my hand. Yeah, that's the exact, almost. Maybe slightly more reds. Slightly warmer, I guess, possibly. But it's like, I'm questioning it myself, I can't really tell. So, let's just say like 95+%. Just doing another gacha story. Is it the same one you're telling me about? The one with the chaos something or the other? Not Chaos Zero, just Star Rail. How many gachas are you playing? Oh. I'm writing out a story for Tananock's brother. I need a design. What kind of story are you writing? Is it like an adventure or... rivalry between brothers, and it had been over 100,000 years, and Tannock is tired and doesn't want to fight him anymore. Basically, he was a villain in the past, and his brother still sees him as that same villain. Oh, interesting. Right now the patch is 3.7. Chaos Zero, Honkai Star Rail, Wuwa, Zenless Zero, Duet doesn't really. I think I don't even know, man. That's a lot. That's a little bit much. That's too much. But yeah, I like that setup for the brother war thingy. I remember pinning my brother on the wall like Itachi. I'm telling him the line from Naruto. You're weak. Do you know why you're weak? You lack hatred. Good times. Oh. We used to like reenact anime fights. I mean, it starts as a reenactment and then you end up actually punching each other. But yeah, that's how it goes. I'm about to make their fight a Poseidon and Odysseus type battle because his brother is a dragon of water. Plus, this is bothering my face right now, so I'm just gonna put it down, even though I can't really see with it without it. Never mind, this is gonna be a problem. I can't see it all without it. Especially when it's like I'm gonna have to do like light lines. That's gonna cause problems for me. Octogirl has like smarts behind her gimmick, meaning they made it moron proof. Oh, like her charge up and what's it called? Her special health recovery thingy. Yeah, the fact that it all depends on like HP drain is really gonna screw me up. What do we have as healing characters right now? Astra, which is S rank. We have the bear. I feel like there's one more character at least that does healing, but I'm not sure. Out of curiosity, has anyone in this chat played Gravity Days / Gravity Rush? Depending on, I think depending on which country you're from, they name it differently, but. Sorry, what now? Nope. I guess not. Or for you. Nope. But I know you're fond of it. No? Ah. Nobody. I wonder if Kali has played it. Yeah, it's one of those hidden gems, I guess, because like the first game was officially, or was originally released only on the PS Vita. I think that was their portable, and then the PS Vita obviously went out of production. They did release the game on PS3, I believe. And then they released the sequel for PS4. The character and the game was liked and attempted to be promoted by Yoko Taro, I think that's his name. The guy who's behind Nier Automata and all that stuff. They even gave they had like a collab or something with the costumes and stuff. But ultimately I don't know, I guess it was the marketing or something. Didn't push it hard enough. Because I think it was also Square, but I'm not sure. Like Square Enix. Square Enix. Gravity Rush stream. I don't know if I can play it because it's like I need a capture card and all that stuff. And like the TV's like all the way there. Like I have my PlayStation 3, it works still. So I don't know, potentially. The thing is, it's like I don't know. It's something I'd want other people to play and for me to play because it's like the first game is like really good. It's a complete feeling game in terms of like the mechanics and stuff. But the story and the lore left a lot of things unanswered. And then and it's so satisfying when a work does this, but like every single thing essentially was answered in the sequel. So that made the sequel feel like the rare sequel that's better than the original. It gave it that sort of feeling, and it doesn't need a part 3 actually, so I'm not like terribly offended that we're never gonna probably get a part 3 because it's a complete game in and of itself. Like it doesn't need more for the story and stuff. You get closure and everything, even though like a little bit towards the end you feel really you feel like there's a moment where it's like not going to give you the closure, but then you do get it, so the payoff is nice. That's all I can really think of saying without saying too much. I don't really remember like if there's any streamer who played it, like a VTuber. Which is kind of weird because it's a very feminine game in terms of game design and like tone, I guess. And I mean that in a good way, not a Western, not a Western gaming industry way, a woke way or whatever. Hello, Virgil. How you doing, Pizza Virgil? Pretty good, man. Nice, nice. Doing pretty good myself. Supposed to say wacky woo hoop, wacky woo hoop, pizza man, but I don't remember what happened. Oh. I don't know. Maybe the tags. Maybe like it's picking up the tags only for the YouTube now. Because I'm noticing that YouTube has an @ sign for all of you guys, but for Twitch, it has like a name. So it's going off of whatever the account name is. That's also something I noticed in the live chats in general, right? All of the live chats now have, like even on you guys' and on YouTube, everywhere there's people's @ handles. They're not using the names anymore, I guess. Let me see if I put mine in. Yeah, it's only using @ handles. Is any of the Gravity Days games on PC even? I never really checked if that's the case. It needs to be both of them because it doesn't really... It's a game that I feel like you really need to play the first one to like understand the second one. Gravity Days. Oh no, it's only PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita. I guess there's emulators, so that's a possibility there. Other thing I really like between them is Gravity Days 1 and 2. They kept the same artist, and you could see the artist's artwork grow. They have a thing in it where like story sections are comics, kind of how like Xanthozone Zero has that. The comic sections where they tell the stories that way, which is a great substitute for like if you don't want to do the cutscenes and animate the characters and all that stuff. I think more production should be utilizing that because, for example, Atelier, the games that I'm playing right now, the animations are very, very bad. Not good at all. They should have just illustrated them instead. You got a drum kit over the weekend for my birthday. Nice. Are you into like playing drums? Do you know about the legendary Esteban? I think that's his name. The greatest drum player probably ever. Drum. No, never mind. His name's not Esteban. It's Estepario Siberiano. Or maybe that's just like... He has 5 million subs. Holy crap. That's a lot. I never heard of that guy though. Oh, are you guys looking at him? Are you guys checking his shit? Oh crap. I was trying to get a short in. But if you guys already looked him up... Yeah, he's crazy. Even I know him and I don't even play drums. Yeah. Okay, so... I don't know, I'm not on the internet much. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll try to find you a short here. Just to give you the idea of what this guy does. Come on now, just paste. Okay, there we go. It was giving me a little trouble there. This guy is like, let's say that you had A rank and then you had S rank. This guy would be like S rank plus SSS rank or whatever. Going through like his videos, you'll see. Oh, you know him, okay, yeah. There's no way that you didn't know him. Kill the fly. There's like a lot of little flies tried or start to get in towards the end of the warmth. Yeah, but I play heavy metal and rock. He does too. He plays like... He plays pretty much anything. I think like someone at that level can just play anything. So what song are you practicing any particular song or just getting used to them right now? You're gonna work your way towards playing Bury the Light? That would be kind of fitting. Practicing Enter Sandman. Nice. Yes, I will be playing Bury the Light. I wish I could play uh, Metallica right now, but because of YouTube I can't. I'm just playing the Gravity Days soundtrack, which is why it was on my mind. Yeah. Only know the beginning part though. Oh, of Sandman. Alright, pull just enough for Vivi's skin. Still got plenty of pulls left for next girl. I think I'm like 110? I'm around there. Right, I also took an almost 200 question test yesterday. What was it? What subject was that? It was the end of semester test, so it was based on everything. Nice, nice. Oh my god, this is... Oh, hello! Turn still. How you doing? Yes, my brain hurts really bad. Oh, probably not the best time to be playing drums right now then. Should probably get some rest then. But I got ice cream afterwards, so it wasn't that... Oh. Ice cream is how you recover your HP. Yep. Pizza and ice cream. Sadly, I did not get pizza. Unfortunate. uh, Alright, I'm going to bed. Alright, have a good rest. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Good night, night. Alright, I forgot to check. Is I don't know if you guys are still here, but I was gonna ask if Blue's streaming later. That way I can... Oh wait, it's already time, isn't it? Let me check. Doesn't look like there's a thing, so I'm gonna assume not. Blue didn't do an announcement? Okay, yeah. Guess we'll... Between calling it early and doing one more hour. Because technically I started late today, right? So... Guessing you started late and figured Blue would sort of refresh you for the... Yeah, I was gonna just raid into her like I typically do if she streamed, but it's fair if that's tonight. Painting looks good. You did 2 in a row and you weren't planning for today. Yeah, I wasn't planning for today. It's a little awkward for me to paint because like you guys are in the way here for my hand to move, so like to reach this side I really have to reach. Technically I can use the pole thingy. Maybe I can go around in that. Yeah, this is a little more comfortable if I go around, so like I'm kind of hugging the camera thingy. I'm really far away from the mic though. Like if I'm not turned towards the mic, I don't know if that's affecting you guys' ability to hear me. We'll try to lose weight for you and be thin. Trying to think of a subject to talk about if I want to do another hour. I feel like I should have something to talk about. But nothing's coming to my mind. Like, what am I even looking at? It's just the political stuff is kind of boring. It's just like the same tired stuff, I guess, that's been going on for however long. What's happening in the VTuber scene? Is there anything spicy? Any changes in the content spheres you watch? The fact that I have to try to think about it makes me think that there's not really anything significant. Like the VTuber scene, I think they had like some VTubers say things that people are saying are misandrous. Don't particularly know if it is that severe from what I've seen. It's just a typical, like, maybe the expectation that VTubers were not e-girls is hitting people. Maybe that's the thing that's happening now. Unrealistic expectation. Maybe it's like you have like the indie scene, and then you have the corpo scene. Because the corpo scene is falling apart, you have a lot of the same fans going to the indie scene, and then they had the expectations that they had from the corpo scene for the indie scene, and then maybe that's how this is happening. I don't know if that's a way to explain it or not. So look for VTuber and art drama. Art drama. I'm trying to think if there wasn't any art drama. The only art drama that I kind of end up seeing and like immediately annoys me, so I kind of shut it off is whenever there's an artist that is too weak and they either capitulate to demands or whatever of the mob, that always annoys me. And then I just feel like, oh, I guess you deserved it. Harassment. Can't even stand up for yourself. That's my reaction to it. Don't know if it's fair or not, but that's my reaction to it. Oh yeah, there was the recent one for that example in particular was, I remember it now, it's an artist who drew two Niji people. I think one of them is no longer Niji, and because of that, I guess the Niji sisters got really mad, and I don't know why they got really mad, but whatever, they got mad for some reason, and they harassed the artist into making some apology tweets or whatever. I'm just waiting for the artist who has the balls to say some harsh things. And I've been waiting a long time. Not gonna hold my breath. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end up cutting it short because just like last stream, the big thing to do with this painting right now is to mix the new sky color to glaze the sky and start rendering the light in like the reflection. I guess like the moonlight is probably gonna be reflected like around here maybe. And I'm not in the mood for it essentially. I don't have the energy to mix the color and get all that going. Maybe for low energy streams I should sketch instead, because I can do that a lot more easily than painting. Any plans on when you'll do it? Tomorrow I should have time. If not tomorrow, I guess Sunday night or something. But yeah, today was unplanned, right? So thought I could get a short one in just to like keep a consistent day by day thing. Have to up the amount of work I'm doing, so yeah, I'll try to prepare some easier to do content. I really have to sit down and think about it, like what I'm gonna do, because I think I've said it a few times that I need to do this on stream and I end up not doing it. Either way, have a good one. I'll see you when I see you. Have a good rest and all of that. There's let's see here. Try to prepare myself for some distracting content for you next time as well. Oh, that would be nice. You don't have to, of course, but I think I should try to do that as well. I should try to figure out like stuff that is happening and just write it down at least. But yeah, ciao. Ciao. See ya.